The federal government has never required its citizens to purchase a particular product before, and doing so with health insurance violates the basic principles of freedom and individual choice. No American should be forced to buy or purchase health insurance they don't want or can't afford. Repealing this mandate will directly benefit millions of Americans and uphold the freedoms upon which this nation was founded. It has the added benefit of eliminating the need for the IRS to hire thousands of additional employees, possibly as many as 16,000, just to enforce the new health care law. Repealing this mandate will directly benefit millions of Americans and uphold the freedoms upon which this nation was founded. It has the added benefit of eliminating the need for the IRS to hire thousands of additional employees, possibly as many as 16,000, just to enforce the new health care law.
Colleagues, individual responsibility is a cornerstone of health reform to ensure that every American has affordable health insurance coverage. And that's why it was included in the GOP 1994 reform. So this is nothing more than a disingenuous political stunt to undermine health reform. It would, without individual responsibility, it would mean that we could not eliminate exclusions for pre-existing conditions. We could not prohibit insurers from refusing to cover someone when they apply. We could not prohibit insurance companies from charging more when you get sick. And according to the CBO, if this were to pass, it would result in the loss of coverage for more than 16 million Americans, 6 million of the most needy among us, 5 million who would lose their insurance from their employers, 5 million who would lose individual insurance. It would raise health insurance premiums for every American buying coverage through the exchange by nearly 20%.
So if you think that middle-class people paying other people's bills is the right way to go, this is your motion. If you think that we should no longer provide health insurance coverage for those with a pre-existing condition, then yes is your vote. Our opponents talk of freedom. I think it's time that middle-class Americans were free from paying other people's bills and paying for the insurance company mandates. So if that's your version of health care reform, and I believe that's the majority of Americans, then your vote is no.